Hi, I'm Joyce Morocco, President of Destination Niagara Falls. I'm here today in Queenston, and we actually just got off the Whirlpool jet boat. I have to honestly say, it was a fabulous experience, and if you get the opportunity, when you're in Niagara in the region, there's 3 locations. Actually, in Canada, there's 2. We've got one here at Queenston, the one in Niagara on the Lake, and there's also one in Lewiston, New York. So don't forget Whirlpool jet boat, and I'll pass it off to Annie. See you soon.
So let's talk about these boats first of all. They are phenomenal pieces of power. What are we sitting in when we're in one of your boats?
This is a 44-foot long, 14-foot wide, 1,500 horsepower turbo diesel jet boat. Now that's a lot of mumbo-jumbo mechanical talk for a machine that needs to be very powerful to push both the weight of the boat and we have about 8,000 pounds worth of passengers up these big Class 5 rapids that we have here on the Niagara River. I was 17 years old. I was on the U.S. Wildwater kayaking team. We were traveling. We stopped and checked out the falls like everybody else. But being whitewater people, we were intrigued by just a mile below the falls, these amazing whitewater rapids, and nobody was doing anything with them. We knew we had to make these rapids accessible to the visiting public in some way, shape, or form. And back in the early 80s and even to the late 80s, the technology that you see here did not exist. We finally figured out what hull shape we needed and the power that we would need to be able to go up through the Niagara Gorge. I think the important thing that we do here is we make the whitewater phenomena of Niagara, which obviously starts at the falls, but we have this other phenomena which we have made very popular over the last 20 years. And what's really cool about what we do is we take 6-year-old kids and we take seniors into their 80s and 90s. Our record is a 96-year-old lady has taken the trip. We make this amazing piece of nature accessible to everybody that visits Niagara. Niagara is all about the river and the water, and the whole story of Niagara is on this trip, from the historic forts that we pass along the way. Right where we are now, the most famous battle of the War of 1812 occurred right where we're standing here. And then as we enter the gorge, we go past the man-made marvels of Niagara and the hydroelectric plants and Niagara's role in the electrification of North America. And then once we get upstream of the power plants is where we get into these amazing rapids. The whole story of Niagara is in this 1-hour trip.